There are certain things you should absolutely never do for a woman if you want to have a good and happy relationship with them. Don't worry, these things are not complicated or hard to understand. I've gathered them from research expert advice and real-life experience to help you out. First and foremost, remember that this advice is not meant to disrespect or hurt women. On the contrary, it helps you understand how to build sincere and respectful relationships by avoiding these mistakes. You'll connect with women on a deeper level, attract their attention and appeal, and build trustworthy relationships based on understanding and respect. So, are you ready to explore? Let's discover the 11 things you shouldn't do when you want to create a good relationship with women. Number 1, never blindly accept. 1. Never accept everything she says. It's easy to just nod along to everything she says when you're head over heels. But that's exactly what kills real conversation. A healthy relationship needs honest sharing from both sides, not just thoughtless agreement. Why hide what you really think and lose real closeness? The old saying, happy wife, happy life, is actually backward. Studies have shown that couples who talk freely and respectfully challenge each other are closer and happier. Women really want a strong, self-aware man. By mindlessly agreeing with her, you're missing the chance to let her really know you. How can she fully trust you if your emotions aren't tied to your true beliefs and limits instinctively? If you never stand your ground, you'll come off as too nice, not the strong partner she's looking for, like a statue on a pedestal. Too much giving in will eventually push her away. So speak up, argue maturely, and build a real relationship. Don't mix up blind loyalty with true love. Build a genuine understanding by fully and honestly sharing yourself. Number 2, refrain from 2. Don't idolizing her. Looking at a beautiful woman, it's easy for anyone to dream of her as a goddess statue. The ideal life partner, however, continuously praising, declaring love at first sight, or being ready to do anything just to get her recognition, doesn't really yield the expected results. Instead, it diminishes the attraction and respect she has for you. Do you know why deep down women are always searching for a strong, confident man who can stand firm on his own 2 feet? When you focus too much on pampering and elevating her to an unrealistic pedestal, you not only show weakness, but also place yourself in an unworthy position. Someone who conquers rather than a treasure to be conquered. This reality reduces her chances of admiring you as a reliable partner. When the balance between masculine strength and feminine grace is lost, everything starts to fade. She might enjoy the initial compliments and gifts, but soon she'll be looking for new inspiration, even mistaking the loss of respect for you as falling out of love. So if you truly value a woman, show her your care, but don't let it overshadow your own worth. Stand firm on what you believe in. Pursue your own goals and dreams. Independent of anyone else, self-respect and confidence are the keys to her willingly committing to you, not the other way around. Remember, in a relationship, you are also a valuable prize. Many relationship mistakes are yet to come. Let's face and overcome them together. 3. Show true self. Masculine self to a woman. Since ancient times, our ancestors knew a secret. Women are captivated by men who clearly display their courage and masculine strength. But today's society seems to want us to suppress that fearing. It might upset others. Don't fall into that trap. Toning down your decisiveness just to seem more sensitive actually diminishes your true self. It's like depriving a woman of the most precious gift you can offer, your strength and authenticity. So stand proud and firm as a true warrior. Let your words be filled with passion and conviction. Don't hesitate to express your views. Even engage in debate when necessary. Be clear about what you want and don't want instead of just trying to please others. Face challenges head-on and don't shy away from conflicts. This very act will ignite the powerful masculine energy that wins over the feminine heart by daring to stand out. Embrace differences and hold your ground. You invite the sacred feminine energy into her life, creating a mesmerizing dance of harmony. The following advice might be tough to hear, but it's too important to ignore. 4. Avoid commitments. Number 4. Avoid hasty commitments with women. When you first fall in love, it feels like you're floating on air and it's tempting to want to label your relationship. But remember, patience is the key to building strong connections. If you rush to commit, you might unintentionally stifle a relationship that wants to grow naturally. Don't fall into the trap of showing dependency instead. Exude confidence, that's what women really look for. Strength, slowness, and steadfastness. Attract feminine energy instead of trying to cling on. Let things evolve naturally, building trust and connection over time through sharing and being open. Let her be drawn to your certainty and direction. Sometimes casually dating others can help you avoid feeling of scarcity, keeping your mind fresh and open to possibilities. If things are meant to be, they will find their way to each other without you having to force it. Number 5. Don't allow yourself to 5. Don't be manipulated. Be manipulated by a woman while avoiding conflict might seem easy. Ignoring wrongful behavior will only gradually lead to being disrespected. Nothing diminishes a woman's attraction more than seeing her partner as a doormat. Women genuinely seek men who set healthy boundaries and respect themselves. A man's courage is shown in knowing when to firmly say no. However, too many guys fear confrontation and silently endure wrongdoing just for a bit of affection. This not only causes frustration but also shows you don't value yourself. And no woman wants to be with a man who'd rather kneel than stand upright. She'll start to see you as a scared boy, not the strong, confident man. Soon enough, she'll seek excitement with men who know and act on their worth. So if a woman tries to shame, threaten, control, or disrespect you, speak up confidently. You decide how others treat you. And men of strong character never tolerate being mistreated. Make no mistake, allowing her to overstep boundaries without consequences will gradually erode her interest and even lead to contempt. Demand the respect you deserve. The next mistakes could be crucial for the success of a long-term relationship. Stay tuned. Number 6. Don't overdo. 6. Don't overdo compliments. Compliments, especially superficial ones. This action is like repeating old mistakes. It shows insecurity and a search for acceptance from others rather than self-confidence. The true strength of a man is not in taking value from others, but in bringing value to life himself. Yet many men, out of a sense of lack, try to buy affection with insincere compliments, only to find themselves still empty. Women can see this right away. Excessive praise only makes them feel like you're trying to manipulate them. Even genuine admiration loses its value if it becomes a habit. A bit of sincere praise can sometimes make her feel proud and special, but too much flattery takes away from her unique beauty. This not only makes her depend on external validation, but also creates an unhealthy cycle. Women desire a confident, goal-oriented man who knows how to enhance their value subtly, not someone who takes them for granted. Show your confidence and let them see that they need to prove their worth to you, not the other way around. Are you braced for the ultimate blunders that could annihilate your dating game? Behold the lethal missteps you must dodge like a landmine in the realm of romance. Number 7. Don't overwhelm. 7. Don't overwhelm women. Women with texts. Especially initially in today's digital world, texting seems like the most convenient way to build relationships. However, if you're constantly messaging or too eager, it comes off as trying too hard, which isn't attractive at all. Women are often drawn to men with goals, a unique charm, and who stand out from the crowd. On the flip side, men who never stop texting, respond immediately and hastily, want to seek her. The future often seem like they have nothing more exciting to do. This makes you more annoying than intriguing. You're no longer the mysterious man they're curious about, but the nice guy bothering them with constant messages while they may enjoy the attention. At first, they'll quickly get tired of lifeless daily conversations. So maintain some distance. Don't rush to reply to every message or worry about sending witty texts. Focus on real dates and building connections offline. Smart restraint makes you more appealing and mysterious than being glued to your phone. Remember, patience is key. The final mistakes will reveal who the real men are in the dating world. Number 8. Don't overlook. 8. Don't overlook signs, warning signs, or accept unacceptable behavior. To be with someone when blind love makes us overlook all mistakes, accepting the unacceptable just because we fear losing our safe haven in love leads us to a dead end. The truth is, true love requires balance, where happiness flourishes from stability and mutual respect. Tolerating disrespect only distorts the relationship, and you gradually lose your value in the other's eyes. Gradually, every unhealthy action and word starts to become normal, and we begin to accept the bad as a part of life. This toxic relationship will eventually erode your self-worth, as fleeting moments of happiness are not enough to compensate for the pain. Therefore, no matter how strong the feelings or how rich the history, putting your dignity and self-respect above all is non-negotiable. When someone does not respect the boundaries you have set, that is the time you need to be strong and walk away, even if it's the most painful decision. Stay strong, gentlemen. We have come a long way on this journey. These final lessons, though, challenging, will be the key to your happiness and success in love. Number 9. Stay committed to your goals and purpose despite romantic interest. When you're deeply in love, it's easy to forget about yourself. And 9. Committed to goals, your personal goals sometimes. But remember, maintaining a sense of independence outside the relationship is crucial. Women value men who are self-sufficient, prioritize their goals, and don't live solely to please others. They want to know if you can stand on your own. If you easily give up on your dreams, they'll admire those who take action over those who just talk. This commitment is evidence of stability. No matter how chaotic life gets, you'll always be a solid anchor. But if you lose your way in pursuing them like a captain abandoning a sinking ship, they'll sense your concern. Their attraction will diminish when they see your energy fading into romantic fantasies. So stay true to your goal. Let your noble aspirations take precedence over attracting the attention of the opposite sex. Keep progressing, and they'll value you even more when you're someone who isn't constrained or distracted by emotions. The final mistakes are what you should never lose. So listen carefully and protect yourself from those who may harm this relationship. Number 10. Never ever. Never neglect friends. Neglect your friends and family for a romantic partner. When you're head over heels for someone, it's natural to want to devote all your attention to that relationship. But truth be told, completely losing yourself in a romantic relationship often doesn't end well. Guys who maintain independence and keep their friendships and family commitments intact become more attractive to women. Why, you ask? Well, firstly, it shows that you're valued and respected by those around you. But more importantly, not abandoning your close relationships demonstrates high self-esteem. You don't have to sacrifice everything to be in that relationship. This decisiveness can't be faked. It reflects either confidence or neediness. Healthy relationships respect each other's boundaries and find freedom within balance. But negative energy always wants to possess everything. Without limits, if you cut off all your relationships, the other person might sense the power to isolate you and even erode your identity. So cherish your close relationships. They're the foundation for a sustainable romantic connection. All right, my friend, here's the most important thing. The number one thing you should never do for a woman if you want long-term relationship success. Are you ready? Let's hear it. Number 11. Don't sacrifice core values or well-being for a woman. Never compromise your values or well-being for a woman. When in love, you might feel tempted to cross boundaries or endure mistreatment just to please her, but the strongest relationships allow both partners to pursue their paths without sacrificing themselves. If a woman truly cares, she'll support your non-negotiable principles because she wants the best for you. But betraying yourself for her affection changes everything. It shows her approval matters more than your self-respect, pushing her away. Instead of a confident man, you become someone who neglects their core values. Worse, you teach her that threats can bend you, eroding respect and giving her control. Soon you lose yourself, straying from the morals you hold dear. A strong masculine presence she desires comes from men who stand firm in their beliefs. So if she pressures you to compromise, stay true to yourself. A woman who doesn't respect your values isn't worthy of your happiness. Here's a list of 11 things gentlemen shouldn't do for a woman. If you want your relationship to be based on genuine feelings and respect, be confident in yourself and never fall into these mistakes. Learn how to connect sincerely and confidently express yourself. That's the way to attract and keep her heart. Be the best version of yourself and build a worthwhile relationship. If you've resonated with our conversation today, I invite you to show your appreciation by tapping the like button, joining our community by subscribing for more thought-provoking content, and engaging with us in the comments section to share your insights. Let's nurture this ongoing conversation together, cultivating a community dedicated to self-reflection and personal growth. Thank you for being part of this journey toward deeper understanding and resilience. Until we meet again, stay present, stay resilient, and embrace the Stoic mindset.